We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, starts him out with a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Popped up. Santana moving to his left. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Carrasco is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Hard on the ground towards short, and into left field for a one-out hit. So here's Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Marisnick at second. Alonso is over at first with 1 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Francisco.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reyes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting first, the second baseman, Hartman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. One out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a two-seam fastball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Manny Machado now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ramos.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Santana in foul ground. Here's another 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Outside, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
He's got to hurry. McNeil's got it for 1. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Popped him up. Santana has a play. 1 down. So here's Jeff McNeil. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin's going back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Franmil Reyes. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hopped up. Machado has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Ready for another chance? Oscar Mercado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's ball 2.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 3-2 now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is DeShields, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Settling in now, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Popped him up. Davis is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Robinson Cano.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Brandon Nimmo will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Mets.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Brandon.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, one man out. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Number 16, Jake.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Pete Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the pitch.
Alonso.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
He swings and lines it to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Striding in, J.D. Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 30.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional.
In now for Cleveland, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. To short, hit hard. Rosario brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. One out now for the Indians in their seventh. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
55, Roberto Perez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. In now, Roberto Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.